Welcome, underwater astronauts. I'm Jamison, and this guide will cover how to reach and locate the frozen Leviathan in Subnautica below zero. As is the usual on the channel, we will be starting at the base of this structure here that I like to call Iceberg Island. Those are the coordinates there in brackets for anyone who would like to use console commands. As for everybody else who would like to find this the normal way, start at your drop pod. Now your drop pod can spawn in one of three locations, so the distances will vary from 150 to about 350-400 meters, but the gist of it is just head north-northeast until you start seeing ice shelves, a landmass, and a bunch of penguins, and you'll eventually find Iceberg Island. And once here, we're going to hop in a sea truck. Once we're in our sea truck located underneath Iceberg Island, we're going to proceed to head southwest for about a kilometer. Now, for this journey, guys, you will need a sea truck with a depth module of at least Mark 1 or maybe Mark 2, whatever gets you to 300 meters of depth or greater. And for the land portion, you're going to want to take a scanner, some way of keeping yourself warm, whether that be a cold suit, fevered peppers, coffee thermos. And then, since snow stalkers are in the area, take some flares with you, because if you're like me, you will get sick of running away from them eventually. And yeah, that's all the gear you need. Flares, things to keep you warm, scanner, sea truck, and a sea truck with a depth module. Now, as for the hostile flora and fauna, I mentioned what's on land. You only have to worry about snow stalkers. There'll be 2 of them, but you should be alright. And as for the water portion, you've only got to worry about eye jellies, so don't drive into them and aggravate them, and you'll be right. Anyway, we're just going to keep proceeding to head along this southwestern path. If you're not sure where you're going, it's near the glacial dock, or the glacial bay dock I should say. So once you start seeing eye jellies, you know you're in the right direction. As you can see, there's the precursor arm on our right. If you go that way, it'll take you to the glacial bay. We're going to stay at a low depth. The water gets a bit murky here, so it is hard to see, but just sort of follow the grouping of the eye jellies. The more eye jellies there are, the more likely you are in the right place. Just keep going down. And this cavern here is where you want to go. All the eye jellies are grouping together. I don't know why my graphics card's having a moment today and not rendering things fast enough. Maybe it needs a holiday. Just keep following this path down. Just don't hit the poor buggers. It must be depth module Mark 1 you need, because I think I've got number 2 in, and I can do 650, so yeah, that answers that question from earlier. Just come through here. And then you're going to want to turn right over here. Look at all the little eye jelly babies that don't do anything, they're just there for show. Keep coming through this tunnel. Take the left. If at any point you guys feel like you're getting turned around, make sure you ascend whilst on this trip. That way you know you're not lost, because you're going to have to rise up slowly. As you can see, we are ascending. Little directional change over here. Go up again. And you should be coming up to the exit area. The first snow stalker lives almost directly here, so he may or may not be fishing for penguins when we surface, so keep that in mind. Hop out of our sea truck. There he is. Maybe wait till he goes on land. And like that, the flare made him run off. We're gonna... We're gonna run right while he's carrying on and head into this cave. If you find yourself freezing and you have time and you are safe, grab those fever peppers. But you're going to run into this cave. Scan these things if you haven't scanned them, if you want to complete your PDA, they're not critical. Come through the exit here, which is in the northwest direction. You will pop out into this forest. There will be another snow stalker here somewhere. Keep an eye out for him, there he is. Make him run off. And keep heading in the northwest direction towards that Alteracorp tower you can see just behind the tree. Just keep running, running, running. You're going to come into this cave, obviously. And you're just going to follow it all the way till its end. It's only got one direction you can go. You're going to keep on running, running, running. Turn past this forklift. Come over here. Follow things around. Keep walking around. Come to the left here when the north is. Look up, and there is the frozen Leviathan. So I guess it's time to conclude the video. So if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, by all means dislike it. And if you'd like to help myself and the channel out, please don't be a stranger. Consider hitting that subscribe button and or checking out some of my other content while you're at it. Once again, my name is Jamison, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.